Okay, so last video I talked about wanting to do more live commentary in the videos, and yeah, I think now is uh, that episode is now. So
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to do more live commentary, so this episode is gonna be all live commentary, no script, nothing. And this will be my first time doing live commentary with Sydney.
Yes.
But in between episode 1 and now, we installed this new mod called Beautify, and as you can see, I've already got it pulled up right here. It adds a bunch of new stuff: blinds, picture frames, hanging flower pots, book stacks, light bulbs, whatever that is, bamboo lamps, and you know, I thought that it'd be a cool way to decorate. So probably for this first portion of the video, will probably be just a little bit of decorating the house a little bit with some of these with this new mod. So yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's
Okay. Boom. We have some of these I'm gonna try to pronounce what this is, man. Lattice.
kind of come show me.
Lattice, bro.
Lattice work. Lattice. Yeah, can I get some lattice?
All right.
Is this not gonna be good enough?
That's pretty.
Can I come see you? Let me come see.
I wonder, can I place other
very
flowers
nice.
on here? Oh, no, I can't.
I'm cooking some potatoes right now. Let me find out.
I think that's good. We really need to get this food situation sorted out because it's already summer. In the seasons mod we have installed Fabric Seasons. It pretty much just adds seasons to the game and stuff like that. It really makes you plan out your
schedule.
like,
I mean,
crops
when you
and
need
stuff.
food, yeah.
Because during the winter season nothing grows. So like we really need to get some animals here, and we really need to get some crops, because if we don't have either of those and then we just have animals, like, we don't have any food to feed the animals. So I think that's probably the first thing we need to get started on. I think like the farms, as far as like the crops and stuff, it would be pretty cool if we kind of did the same thing with other retaining walls, kind of staggered about. So it's like each crop plot has like its own kind of retaining wall.
Do you want to start on the retaining wall? I just kind of do some terraforming.
Yeah, I'll get started on the retaining wall. Okay, so I think The retaining wall is like done.
You can see. Like right
I mean,
here.
for the most
Nice.
part.
Yeah, it's just the details, but yeah, that looks good. I think these textures work really well together.
It's
I
all
love this new.
travertine.
I love it. I love this new. It's just so fun. It's nice to have something other than just stone.
Yeah, so this travertine block, it actually comes from the mod Nature Spirit, which is
Mhm.
it's a mod that adds like a bunch of new biomes and a bunch of new building blocks alongside the biomes. It's a really cool mod, and I think it's almost essential for like your mod pack.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my little.
I figured I'd come help a little bit.
Thank you. I'm gonna like cave out this wall, kind of give it some like stone, fix it up with some more stone, with some maybe slabs, and make it more look natural, kind of into the mountain. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Do you want me to like flatten out this land for the retaining wall, like right here?
I'm actually gonna build this part just out a little bit.
Oh, okay. You're
So
just
like
gonna build out.
maybe about like so right here.
Okay. Would you like to throw me that dirt and I could help you out?
Oh, there's a zombie. Oh my gosh.
You alright? Oh my gosh, what is going on? They're jumping you.
Hold up, I need to eat.
Hey, chill.
Okay, do you think that this kind of little section is big enough for like our first little circle of crops?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna harvest up our crops. Get seeds. Creeper.
What?
Dude, what are
Oh,
you
no.
doing, man? He's
The
trying to
Enderman
like...
is like trying to get me to look at him.
Oh my god. He came over here to get our crops, and like he's just trying to kill our vibe.
So I was thinking we make this wall. Oh, there's a creeper behind you. Run, run, run.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna blow up. He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
blow up. Yeah, man, we're actually filming this video before the first video comes out. So, like, we just, I don't know, we're super new to this new YouTube stuff. So, like, we don't exactly know what we're doing. I'm sure if you scroll back a little bit on my channel, you'll see that I posted Payday 2 videos, which is...
I'm sure really good. You should check them out if you like Payday.
Yeah, I was really good at solo stealth. Like, not to be
so fun to watch.
arrogant or anything, but I was really good at solo stealth. If any of you know about Payday 2, I did Shadow Raid on like the hardest difficulty and got like all the samurai armor. So if that puts things into perspective, I've also done Train Heist, all loot. Yeah, I used to be super good at Payday 2, but I wanted to do Minecraft. We upgraded our computers around like Christmas time. Or she upgraded her computer around Christmas time. We started playing Minecraft because we wanted a break from playing Fortnite, and then we loved Minecraft so much that we were like, hey, like, what if we just like make videos, like Minecraft videos? Like, I know we've probably always wanted to do that, so that's why you're getting these videos. Spent a lot of time playing Space Marines recently with one of my best friends, and dude, Space Marines 2. God, this is my first time getting into like the whole Warhammer, like the 40K universe and stuff like that, and dude, it is so sick. I'm like in love with the game. It is so awesome. Why are you so low? Why do you have 4 hearts? What have you been doing? That's our farm plots. Our farm plots are pretty much done. And they look alright. I think with the resources we've got, look pretty good. Yeah, I think that's something that we could come back to later on. Okay, now I think one thing we gotta do for sure is herd some animals, possibly. I think we need to get some cows and... Oh! Dude, that was so bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think we need to start herding some animals because I think it's pretty bad that we don't have any animals, any type of like food.
Yeah.
Like have 2 pork chops and 8 potatoes to my name. So I think finding some cows is pretty up there, and some sheep. I think that's a pretty good priority. I guess. What are you doing over there? Itching your back? Getting a good itch in?
Yeah. Oh man, that hits the spot.
Okay. I think that's pretty good, huh? Okay, I'm gonna work on like a cow pen to put nearby.
How do I get these stupid sheep out? Oh!
For now, I think these 2 pens is enough. I think we can make like the chicken coop and pig pen later, and then attach like a structure nearby later.
Yeah,
But-
like, I mean, my heart's also not set on these. Like, I think they're very cute. They're very small. But it's like, if we change... Also, can we just take a second to admire these freaking vines?
Yeah, these
They're so
these
cute.
tomatoes, they're so nice.
Yeah.
This cow escaped? He totally did.
Yeah. I mean,
Where did he get out from?
he's all the way over here. Oh my gosh, come down from there. Get
Bro,
here.
hold on. Let me deal with him.
No, no,
Come
no,
here.
no, no. Oh, man, that's so cute. Thought you were gonna kill him.
Oh, get in there. I think we need to find a cave. So
Okay.
I would like to do some little caving. I have 37 torches to my name, which is enough for like a pretty decent expedition, I think. Well, I think we're gonna gather up some food and then find a cave, and then yeah. Luckily, I think we have some caves like right by the house.
Yeah. Only a few of them go deep though.
Like I think there's one like right here.
That one leads to another opening.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's try. I mean, there's this right here. There's like already some surface coal. It looks like it's going. I can't really tell. Oh, that looks like it leads back to sunlight. Looks like there's quite a few caves in that Desert Plains area, so we could go over there.
Let's go. Okay. Deep hole. Not looking good down there.
Okay. Where we were digging for resources that one time, there was like a huge drop off. Like, okay, like look at this.
Wanna try this, or try to find like a more open cave?
I mean, like, I could drop a bucket and we could get down there. You know what else I could do? I have this dynamic lights mod where if I like throw it, I threw my bucket.
There's a lot of coal over here.
I'm gonna throw a torch down there. I'm gonna go take a peek down this way.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like it runs maybe deeper. Yeah, it definitely does.
Okay. That's promising.
I'm just getting some coal.
There's just so much coal.
I remember like coal used to be the block that like you would kind of avoid whenever mining. But like, dude, nowadays it's kind of like coppers that block nowadays.
Oh my god, am I gonna die?
Bro, you good?
Yeah.
What is happening?
It was slowness, poison, farming.
Okay. Yeah, it ends right here.
It's lovely.
The one thing I will say about vanilla Minecraft is their cave generation is like so much better than like modded cave generation. I think Tectonic's cool for the overworld, but I think it messes with the cave generation, if I'm being honest. It ends down here. Oh, it looks like it opens up.
This is kind of crazy.
This is cool. I feel like I'm one of those cave divers. Y'all been seeing those cave diver memes?
They're really neat. Is this it? Is this all this is? No, there's more. There's gotta be more. What is that generation?
Dude, see, like, if that was vanilla generation, it would have opened up to, like, a humongous,
Okay.
like, area. I gotta get out of the habit of, like, passing up the coal veins.
I forced myself to stop.
On our server, we have this, like, lava farm, and it's insane. It, like, we have, like, a 8 furnace super smelter. Smelts 800 blocks. God, we're gonna have to build one of those here. We'll build, like, a forge eventually.
This isn't the way this connects to the way we came from.
Are you serious?
It is. No, yeah, because remember we went down this way? That just connects.
Damn.
Okay, well...
Is this cave a bust?
Yeah, it is nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep down here, though.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll look for another cave in the area. Yeah, I'm trying to find that spot where we were mining Cowlin. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Look at
Oh my god,
this.
there's a spawner down here. There's no way this is it.
Wait, are you serious? Music disc.
Music
Cat.
is
Multi-shot. Melon
tomato
seeds.
seed.
It's kind of lame. Cabbage seeds. We
Yeah.
don't have those yet.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want the multi-shot enchantment. Yeah, I guess this isn't where I was mining Cowlin.
No.
I mean, this looks like it goes pretty... Dude, this is so claustrophobic. I think it ends. Like, yeah, this ends. It ends.
What's the point of anything?
Get me out of here. Okay, it didn't take too long, but I think we
think we
finally found our
oh.
way into a... Let me... Oh, wow. I can't tell if that's water down there. Can I, like...
It
I'm gonna throw
is, but let me place more. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, bombs away. Ooh, look, urns. I heard you can,
What?
like, break these and you get, like, good stuff from
cool.
them sometimes.
What are they?
They're like urns. I got 26 iron nuggets and 12 gold nuggets. Does the cave keep going?
It looks like it.
Dude, because if we find another ravine and it's just like a bust, I'm gonna run ahead a
It is
little bit
another
just
ravine.
to... It leads into another ravine?
I think that is it.
Oh my god. Okay, this is like what we've been looking for. I said this earlier, but the colored lighting and the bliss shaders just looks so sick. That's like my favorite thing about this shader is like the lighting. Oh my god, this iron vein.
It is. Oh, there's a geode.
What? What kind?
Oh, it's green. Kind of looks crazy.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is from the mod Mythical, or Mythic Upgrades. It's pretty much a Beyond Netherite mod.
Peridot.
Yeah. So yeah, these can be used to make potions. These crystal shards.
Ooh.
I'm not sure which
Okay.
kind of crystal potions, or what kind of potions these crystals make, but
Very cool.
yeah, I mean, this is sick. Okay, yeah, there is like, well, that's creepy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this just leads to where we started.
Yes.
Okay, is this like all there is? Oh, thank you.
It ends. Not before giving up some iron.
Okay, well, I think despite how bad the caves have been, I mean, I feel like we can probably head back anyway.
You want to stop by that village on the way back?
Yeah, we'll go explore that village
Yeah.
after we get out of here.
Look at the glow spurs.
Okay,
You
so
made it
all
out
in
of the
all,
caves.
yeah, all in all, the caves have been kind of trash so far, but I mean, we'll find a good one eventually. Are you serious? That's insane. Okay, so if we just like go this way, I think we just like run directly
Yes.
into it.
But this way, huh?
I want these flowers.
Yeah, we did an okay mining. It wasn't too like.
Yeah, let me check my backpack.
I
Yeah,
think I only got
35.
50 iron and
I got 35 iron and almost 2 stacks of coal, so that's not bad at all.
I
But
got a stack and 20 of coal plus the 50. So I mean, you know, look at this gorgeous. I think this is a olive tree.
you know, unfortunately, I don't think we can do anything with, like, olives. Maybe we can. I
Oh,
think you could use them
maybe
to
I think we
cook,
can.
but
Like
I'll hold
this
on
way.
to them. Oh, what is that? It's a village.
It could be one of those like.
One of those abandoned villages.
I think it could be. I think this is from the mod Towns and Towers. Yeah.
It could be dungeons and taverns, because this looks more like a dungeon, but if this is a dungeon, these have loot. We could...
They do, it's just finding them.
If you break the pots, sometimes there's, like, good stuff in them. Like, I got a honey bottle. I'm hoping we could find that spot that,
Some lanterns.
that, like, goes down, maybe?
That may not be this.
That may not be this. This could be,
Yeah.
Towns and Taverns that adds, like, an abandoned town. But there's these, like, barracks that you can go into.
Super cool. I think that one's the dungeon one. Oh, whoa, big customers.
What's up in there?
This chest is like so full.
Stacked?
Yeah. Like it doesn't have great stuff, but it's just like full to the brim.
I mean, hey, horse armor is pretty good.
Okay, let's go home.
Yeah. So I think that the stables we have at home for the animals is super temporary.
Definitely temporary. It's a little...
So I wouldn't mind building a possible barn of sorts.
Creeper.
Oh!
We'll fix that later up.
Okay, so yeah, I guess, I mean, we probably have enough resources to build a nice barn, right?
Possibly. We'll definitely have to do some more resource gathering.
Yeah, I guess so, but...
Okay.
Okay, so it's actually the next day. Sydney and I had to get off because when we were playing last night, it was like 2 a.m. when we got off. So,
Yes.
yeah, so now we're back and I'm trying to think of what we were doing. I think today we want to build a few things. And one of which is a barn. Because we have these little setups right here for our animals, but I mean, that's like really ugly. I hate to say it, you know. I'm not a fan of how those things look just right there. So we definitely want to build a barn. And I think maybe even a greenhouse today. Maybe somewhere nearby over here. Maybe we can clear out a little patch of land right here, flatten it out, and build a little greenhouse somewhere in the backyard. I think that would be nice. You know, we also, like, I mean, I don't want to, like, put too much pressure on us to build a whole ton of stuff, but I would really like to hopefully get around to building kind of like a workshop area for, like, to put, like, all of our storage in, and maybe even, like, a super smelter and stuff like that. It could be a little workshop. You know, I was talking about this with Sydney earlier. Do you guys ever, like, let's say, like, before dinner time, right? And you're gonna cook some food. Do y'all ever, like, sometimes, just sometimes, I think to myself, like, I'd like to eat a snack before dinner, just to, like, you know, get a little something in my system that'll hold me over for a little bit before dinner time. And then, like, you end up accidentally eating too much snacks. And then, like, by the time the food's, like, right in front of you, like, you don't even really feel like eating it anymore.
I always get really... It's like I get peckish whenever I know I'm supposed to be eating soon. And then as soon as I eat something, I'll not feel hungry at all following that. It's a bad cycle. But
Right.
also, I think I eat a lot whenever I'm bored. It's a big
Yeah, it's a big thing for
proponent
me.
to it. Yeah, because it's like, oh, I'm bored. Let me just eat a little snack to like do something.
I seriously need to get out of that habit of eating when I'm bored. It's so dangerous.
It's
like,
so bad.
so I would like it to be somewhat close to this area. And I know I was talking about this with you earlier, but I would like to make it to where like it's like kind of immersive in a sense, where like we've got it to where like they have their little stables in the barn, but then during the day they can like leave their stables and go outside and be out in the open and in the sunlight and stuff like that. I think that would just be a nice little addition. And on top of that, during the winter, I think it would be cute to just have them all huddled up inside of the barn.
So where are you thinking for it, by the way?
Well, I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of a walk. I would like it to be in this like general vicinity. It could even be all the way down the hill, kind of by the forest, but I don't know. Like, I like here's what I'll say about like Minecraft. We have a server, right? And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but I know a lot of people like to put all of their functionality in their base, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. It is very convenient, and it's a good way to design a base, right? But with this Minecraft server that we started, we wanted to really value the form of the structures over the functionality. So we built a lot of our structures like not super far apart, but far apart enough to where like
you had to walk.
We'd have to walk around and see all of the builds that we've built, obviously, and I would like to keep that trend going here.
Do you like this area?
Yeah, I do like this area. I mean, I think you could even go like as far as down here.
Okay. And
then we could
just wanted to have a lot of space.
Yeah. I think we could even flatten out like this land down here, and could have cut down some of this forest. I think I do want there to be kind of like this passage of time element that you can see.
But this part,
But this part, I think, can stay in line with what we've got going on. I think eventually we would like to build like a little village in the mountains, and that could kind of be like a old-timey, or I say old-timey, almost like ancient times kind of build. But
also, I mean, this is a forever world. We don't have to settle down here forever. Like I definitely want to go around, explore some more, maybe build another huge base in our area.
I think that's super important for keeping the world fresh, is like picking up all your stuff and moving somewhere else after spending a lot of time in one place. I think that's super important. understand. Nothing. I understand everything.
Wait, we're not gonna okay.
Brother, what?
Can you leave
What,
this little
brother?
corner to me to figure out how we're gonna do this part?
Just gonna curve inward. No, I get it. You're right. How would I leave the whole build be? Hey! Okay, so it's been like 2 days. We took a little break because we didn't want to get burnt out. It's not like we're getting burnt out of this world. We're actually really enjoying doing this.
Yeah.
But you know, it's always good to take a break sometime. But before we got on, I changed a few things.
It looks really good. I'm just
I
not
changed the lattice work to oak because I found that the spruce blended in too much with the it's a lot darker than like actual spruce, and it blended in a lot with this. And Sydney brought it to my attention that lattice work doesn't typically cover like an entire wall. I didn't know that because I don't think I've ever really seen lattice work applied IRL. So I changed it to have this more like snaking pattern, and I changed it over here too so that it wasn't
More patchy.
as
Ooh.
patchy. So yeah, and another thing is I'm not exactly sold on these windows. I think Sydney and I talked about it yesterday or something. I'm not exactly sold on the trapdoor windows. Let me just show you guys. I installed this mod, or we installed this mod called Chipped. And what Chipped does is it adds these different workbenches to the game. And all of them, it pretty much makes it to where, I mean, you can see it right here. Like, these are all the different blocks that Chipped adds to the game. You could pretty much edit every single block. Like, I mean, it keeps going. I don't know why I did this to myself. The glass blower makes it to where you can make different kinds of stained glass. So I think I'm gonna craft up one of these real quick. So there's another workbench. I think it's literally just the carpenter's workbench.
I think so.
You need an axe, an iron ingot, any kind of plank, and a crafting table. So I'm gonna go back to the house. Actually, I'm gonna sleep real quick. Crafting table. Okay, boom. We have our first carpenter's table.
Let me come see.
And I was actually
Come on,
thinking we might as well
inside.
bring it. You want to bring it in here? Okay. Okay, so I mean that's obviously not where it's gonna stay, but what this thing does is you pretty much make it to where you have 4 different settings. You have the vertical setting, so pretty much click on any of these and you can see how it looks vertically, and then that's how they will connect. Same thing with all of these. You could switch it to 2x2 and it'll show you how it'll connect in a 2x2. Switch it to horizontal, it'll show you, and then single, it'll also show you. And that's pretty much how all of the different workbenches work, to my knowledge. But yeah, I think we want to finish up that barn, interior and exterior, and then like we really want to find a good cave. I mean, I know we mined already, but I mean, I want to find some diamonds. Like,
Yeah.
I want to find like a real cave system, like a big like ravine or something like that. I want to find something like crazy. I think that's my favorite part about all the mods we installed with all the biomes. You know, we're kind of forced into exploring, and that's something that I feel like vanilla Minecraft can sometimes lack.
Okay. Okay, hold up. Sorry, my brain's kind of all over the place. Boom.
Okay, and then this is the glass blower. So if you put glass in here, you've got all types of different options for glass. And let's say you don't like a specific glass you made, you could just take whatever you turned it into, put it back in, and turn it back into regular glass, or any of these other options. So, yeah. With all that being said, I mean, I guess let's get down there and fix up whatever we want to fix up and finish the build, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
much done. You know, there are some things, it's not pretty much done. There's gaps in the roof and stuff like that. We're gonna finish all that up, probably off camera. And after that, I think we want to go mining. I think we've both needed to take a little break from doing all the building. Yeah, it's not crazy detailed. The roof is a little bland, if you ask me. But
yeah.
You know, I think it
we're
gets
done.
the job done.
Yeah.
And by no means do I think it looks bad. So
Definitely.
yeah, I think now we just finish up the rest of the build and then give y'all a little bit of a tour afterwards, and then I think we want to go mine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that took way longer than we thought it was gonna take, because we decided that we didn't like how there wasn't much like visual interest.
Yeah.
So we kind of added this little thing right here to just give it some of that, just to give it more body. And then we originally wanted to do a second floor, but after building it, we realized there's no way we could do a second floor. So we kind of built this like upstairs loft area with some pretty stained glass, and I think it looks good. I'm just gonna walk through it real quick. So yeah, we got all of our workbenches, carpenter's table, things like that. Then we got our mason table, botanist workbench, a bunch of different drawers to store different stuff. Out here we've got a area for all the animals to hang out. They could come in here to escape the...
Come back.
Oh.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Down from there, man.
Get.
Come here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is kind of just the area for them to chill. Then we got... Oh yeah. Then we got a ladder that goes upstairs to the farmer's bedroom. It's not done yet. We're not going to do this interior
We'll give ourselves some time.
yet.
Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of finishing touches. Like, we need to put some plants in the planters out front. We're gonna do some leaves, kind of like, the general, like, outside stuff to make it feel more lived in.
But honestly, we want a little break from building, so I think we are going to pick up our backpacks and probably go mining or exploring. Either or kind of thing. We want to explore our world. I know that's like part of the reason we got the whole mod pack is because of the exploration, and we've kind of been here a lot, and we've kind of only traveled the places that we've already been to get our resources. But I think we want to do some exploring, maybe outside of the area we've already been. Hey, there's a huge blood moon tonight, I believe it is. I think like in the next like 5 minutes or something, there's gonna be like a blood moon.
Speaking of, I think we're gonna take a break and go check out.
We'll probably take a break before that, before it goes away.
Miss it.
But then whenever we're back, we'll
go mining.
We'll go mining, we'll go exploring, we'll do a little bit of everything. Okay, let's look at our map. Dude, we've explored so little of this world. There is a jungle right in front of us, and there's even like this kind of oasis in the middle of the jungle. Dude, honestly, I think building over there would be pretty cool eventually. But I think we could explore in almost any direction and we'd see something new. Oh, dude, I wish we had saddles. You know what? That's one thing. I want to find a saddle on this trip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring
saddles.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, we have 2 saddles.
Dude, I'm bringing one. And I'm bringing horse armor. Okay, maybe not horse armor. You know what? I'll bring horse armor. Or which way do you want to go?
Which way were you pointing to?
I was saying like this way, because I see a biome on the map just barely called Tropical Woods, and that sounds crazy.
Let's go.
And wow, dude, this is just awesome. Scaling is a little precarious, but
You know what? I'm gonna put water down. Watch this.
oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that. That's crazy looking.
Cool.
That's so pretty.
That's super cool.
Bro, the jungle is like the bane of my existence. All the entities, like all the vines and stuff, it's just, it's too much. Sydney and I were talking about how, like, it's a shame. It's not a shame that this is like one of our favorite games, but it's a shame that like one of our favorite games is just so poorly optimized. Like,
Yeah.
gotta install like 15 different optimization mods just to hit 120 FPS on like a really beefy system, mind you. It's not like I'm running this game on just like some Dell Optiplex, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a very cool landscape. I like what this mod has done to this version of Jungle.
I love the ambient sounds too. Okay, so this is the Tropical Woods right here?
Yeah. And if we go straight, we'll hit like this cool river. This is super cool.
You know damn well I'm finna put a cinematic replay right here from Replay Mod.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at these gorgeous trees in the...
Dude, you know what biome like I really want to find? I want to find whatever the redwood forest is. There is redwood. I was looking around in the Just Enough Items mod, and there's redwood for sure. Whoa, wait. Do you see that smoke in the distance right there? There's a village. It's like just over, like in that forest.
I don't know, let's go. It kind of looks small. Is this a village or is this like a little...
I don't. It could be a tavern. What is this? It's like a it's a tavern.
This
This
is
is
cute.
I have candles. I don't want to take them though, because I kind of want to set spawn over here for the night. Oh man, dude, look at that mountain.
Hold up, I have to investigate this man's house. Hold up.
I think we can. Okay, I'm gonna set my spawn point here real quick. And then, do you want to like look for a cave possibly around this area, maybe?
Sure, you know what? Sure.
There looks like there's a hole in the side of... Whoa. Okay, maybe we could take the boat down there or something.
What level are we at?
We are at
Because this is sick. Do you see this?
Y62.
Bro, this is insane looking.
I hope we could find a place that you could kind of like dock and then like we could mine a little bit in here. Oh, we could get up there though.
Yeah, do you want to try?
Yeah, let's try. Wow, dude, this is sick. Maybe
We're like
up
in a
here.
mountain.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Watch out.
is that
Yo. No way, this...
God.
Oh my god, they're fighting each other, and now they're... Oh my god! They're hidden behind you!
Maybe turn around. was like fighting them. I was like behind you, and I looked.
Oh my god. Dude, they just don't stop. What is wrong with you guys? Yo. No, this is insanity. This goes down to more water.
Oh.
Bro. Okay, it ends right here. Get me out. Ah. Look at this place.
We're like lost.
Okay, iron tier upgrade, another cat disc, a name tag. Bones,
Yeah,
pretty
give me
good.
I'll carry it.
Should we go up to the main cave again? I really hope we can get down to some like deep slate. That's like really what I'm wanting.
What wall level are we at? 96, so we're super high up.
It's like, how do we even like go down though? Like we're in a mountain. And
So-
down is like water.
Water. I think we need to find a better, like, this is super, super cool, but they're not gonna have any, like, really good.
Dude, this is like Erebor, bro.
Yeah, it's sick. I think we may be near
Deep
Dark.
dark. Okay, well let's just get out
Do you
of
want
here
to
then.
look at it?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, dude, with Tectonic, you get crazy stuff like this. Like, this is something that you don't really see in vanilla, I think. Maybe you do.
Yeah, it's raining. That's super nice.
This kind of looks like something. Perhaps?
I think it's gonna be all surface ledge, I guess.
Oh,
I was wrong. Nope.
oh,
Yes! Yes!
whoa.
Dripstone
Okay.
caves. Yes.
That's
Dude.
sick.
Oh my gosh.
Yo. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Right in. He died.
He killed himself?
Yeah.
What a fool. This got me a little paranoid, bro. Dude. Okay, this goes down.
Okay, let's go it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, there's a lot to... I see diamonds.
Is that deep dark?
Wait, that's not... That's deep dark.
Dude.
What am I seeing right now? Ugh, I don't like the wet, squishy noises.
Okay. Well, let's just go. Let's find a different cave. I hope that not all of it.
Leads to deep dark.
There's another way to go. In here.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay.
2 creepers behind you.
4 of them in this room, 5 of them in this room.
My sword just broke. That's good.
Oh my god.
I died.
No.